What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now I gotta apologize in advance. For some reason we have a road closed near us, and well, we are just getting a ton of traffic through here, so it doesn't make for a great video, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Hopefully the background noise isn't too bad for you guys. But welcome back, guys. If you've been a long time viewer for the channel, you're gonna know that we've been working on a kayak trailer here that we started to build on. And well, when we first got it, it looked like this. And well, we put quite a bit of work into it. We stripped the trailer, we painted it black from that Harbor Freight red to a nice black. We added some PVC bunks on there for our kayak to slide up onto. We replaced all the lights on there with some submersible LED lights. And well, now we're at this point. What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this into a kayak trailing beast. Now, I thought I was recording, but, well, guess what? I really wasn't. So, what we did yesterday is, I went and I picked up 2.5-inch square tubing, 11 gauge steel, and we are going to extend the tongue of this trailer. Now, with that, let me take you in and let me show you just what I've done to this trailer so far. We removed the coupler from its factory location, and we moved it to the end of this 2.5-inch 11 gauge channel here, and you can see all I did was I just bolted that straight through. Just runs through that spot where the original coupler was, and it's just run straight back through here underneath these rails, and I have it bolted into the second to last beam here. There you go, you can see it's bolted through there. That's where I currently am at. So now it's just a matter of drilling holes and bolting this beam up. At some point, I very well may end up getting this welded as well, but for now, bolting it should be just fine. Now this 2.5-inch square tubing, like I said, is 11 gauge. It's plenty thick enough. It's actually just as thick, if not thicker, than what this trailer currently is already made of, and cost me about $50 for a 12-foot piece. So not bad, pretty inexpensive, and it's going to extend the tongue for me a little over 3 feet. So that'll make backing up this trailer just much easier, as well as give me more length so I could slide my kayak up just a little bit further, maybe even put a bow stop in the front of it. It's going to allow me to add a couple products that I have that just got delivered as well, and they are going to really change the whole look of this trailer, and it's going to be fantastic. So we're going to drill some holes today. We're going to try and get this bolted up completely solid. We will hook it onto the back of the truck, we'll slide the kayak on, and we're going to check out just how good this is. We got this all drilled out. Now the fun part, I need to slide this 12-foot channel out of this spot. What to do now is, all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this channel. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this piece of square tubing and I'm just going to slide it out. That way I can drill from this side. My drill bits aren't long enough for me to go through everything, so I need to slide this out, drill through the top. That way it puts the hole in the bottom, and then we can open that up so we can get a socket on that. So let's drill this, or let's slide this out. I'll tell you what. That is a long piece of metal there, guys. All right. I'm actually just going to lay it there for now. Seems to be all right. And, oops, I'm sorry, guys. All right, well, that's about it. What I need to do is just drill the holes through the top. That we have holes in the bottom. And then we'll be able to go from there so that we can get, like I said, a socket in from the underside so we can hold the nut on there, get the bolt through the top, and we'll be good to go. We are mounted. So we've extended the tongue, like I said. What I did was I drilled a couple holes you can see in there. There's the other one. Anyway, right through the top I drilled them. I mounted one there. Coming back, I put one there. I've put one there. I put one right on the other side of that one, as well as another one back there. And let me see. From the underside, you can see I just drilled a couple holes there. That way I can get access to those nuts from the top side. So now with my kayak, I can just come right off my cart, get it up onto the trailer like so, give it a little lift from behind, slide it on up, and look at this amount of room that I actually have now. There you go. You can actually see how much space I have in front of the kayak, in front of the hull of my kayak, to where my hitch is here. So this is now how it fits. You can see, and off the back, that is absolutely perfect. So I am excited about that one. So now taking a look, we've actually increased our tongue distance by 36 inches, so 3 feet. That's awesome. That's a good amount. Ran into another little issue I didn't think of, but now my harness is too short. So I'm just gonna get a little an extension just to add on to this, and that'll allow it to fit. I only need a foot. I could actually even splice these wires. I still have some of the wire left, and we can just splice that and just extend this ourselves, but which I may do. But if that's the biggest problem I have, then not too bad. The kayak's now sitting on this absolutely perfect. I'm absolutely loving this addition that we've made to this trailer. So now the next step's just going to be to scuff up the tongue, spray it black so that it matches the rest of the trailer. We can then extend the wire harness like I need to. That'll be done. And on the next video, we're going to go over some goodies that I have for this to pretty much complete this trailer, and I'm excited about that one. So that video will be not too far away from this one. And if you can, check out my last video down here. And if you would, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.